For starters, we have the founders. That's James in English, but in Brazil it's Thiago. And there's me. So we are the founders, and we already quit our jobs to focus exactly on the dope parts. So we are 100% focused on this.
That's
I
awesome.
think that's yeah.
Um, com
And we have here SMH too. SMH is our major investor, and he is like the main mod and things like that. So he's very important to us. And yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
so
Excellent.
great.
I've been in the project since December, so I've been around for a bit.
Um, Josh has told us a lot about you guys, and I remember the part about you guys quitting your jobs to do this full time was pretty impactful too, right? So you guys are totally dedicated full time
Yeah,
to Dope Pirates.
yeah, exactly.
That's
Full
amazing.
time. James quit his job on the bank, and I quit my job at Amazon. So we
Jeez.
are 100% here.
Well, you have a Jeff Bezos quote on here, so you must not have
Yeah,
forgotten too much about
I
Amazon.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and you'll see that we are a community-centric project, and it's like customer-centric company. It's like
Mhm.
our holders are our clients, and we want to make them happy. And that says a lot about who we are. We are NFT collection focused on generating value to our holders, and our main focus right now is that we have a revolutionary stacking system, and like seriously, you guys didn't see what our stacking system can do. Like every trait of every pirate has a different boost, and you can assemble combos and things like that. So I will explain later in the presentation, but it's really good. And yeah, our goal is to build a long-term value to our investors and become reference for the NFT world in regards to stacking system. So we want to provide our stacking system as a service and in token exchange. I will explain about that later in the presentation. So, and we have the quote from Jeff Bezos. We will not sacrifice long-term value for short-term results, and that's exactly what we are doing right there. We are always thinking on long term and always taking our decisions thinking on long term, generate long term value, not just hype and hit the floor price and that project.
Absolutely.
So about us, we have a supply of 500. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
We have a supply of 5,555 NFTs, but in our white paper, you can see that we have a deflationary system. So right now we have 4,714 pirates. Our mine price was 0.15 Solana. That's like $15. No, less, a lot less. Solana is like
Yeah, it was it
$60.
was less at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think Solana was like $95 or 85 around there.
yeah, yeah. So pretty cheap. We had a pretty cheap mine, point 15 and point 25. That's basically because we believe that everyone should be able to benefit from our collection. We came from Brazil, and in Brazil the minimum wage is like $200. So we want to get small holders too, not just big holders, and that's why we decided the mine price with very cheap. So
You know,
right now,
never mind.
sorry,
You can go.
go ahead.
You can go.
I was just going to say that we are currently developing everything we promised until Minds, before the Minds. And after we have everything developed, you guys will be able to see us in the socials. We have a pretty good budget to work with marketing.
Excellent.
Uh, you can go SMH. I don't know what.
I
Sorry.
was gonna talk about the supply of how it's down to 4714. That's just because we're burning pirates. So we use our community wallet. Um, was taken off the marketplace for royalties. That is used for the Royal Navy. That is a burning mechanism that'll burn pirates. So eventually we'll get down to 4,000 pirates or maybe even less.
How do you
Exactly.
decide when it hits the end, the threshold? Like, where's the
Uh,
4,000 or?
Oh, well, it could go down to three. It could go down to two, one.
Okay,
However, so it's if it's listed for less than one soul, it's gonna get swept by the Royal Navy, or there's an opportunity for the Royal Navy to sweep it.
gotcha. That's super cool. Um, by the way, Splat had asked in chat. I figure we'll take kind of questions as they come too.
Yeah,
Where can we buy the Solana Pirates on which exchange?
Magic Eden.
Magic Eden, and we are applying to OpenSea too, but for now just Magic Eden.
Gotcha. Um, and the mint is over now, right? The only way to get one is from Magic Eden.
Yeah, so the original mint
Yeah.
sold out in 5 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But the Marine Mint, we had a little hiccup on that. We looking back, we probably should have waited just a couple weeks, probably for the marketplace to come out, which we'll talk about soon. Um, but yeah, we probably should have waited for the Marine Mint, but the Pirate Mint literally went out in 5 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Impressive.
it was like two refreshes and the supply was gone, you know?
Yeah.
Um, cool. I'm hitting the next one, if that's all right.
You can pass to the next one. I made something like some buttons. Yeah,
Ah,
like
gotcha.
that.
Cool.
Exactly. So we are going to start to talking about the utilities of our collection. The first and main utility is the staking system. So every pirate you have, you'll be able to stake it in our website. And as I said, we have like a revolutionary staking system where all the trades of all pirates they give you a boost or they can combine with a combo and then and they can give you more rum that is our token per day. So you guys, just to give you an idea, we have a 73 page document explaining our stacking system. So yeah, it's very complex and it has a lot of strategies, you know. It's like we gamified the stacking system.
Interesting. I'm just curious, because I probably won't read the whole 73-page document, at least not right away. Um, what can people use Rum for the marketplace mainly?
Yeah, and we are going to talk about that on the next utility. So
Okay.
stacking will generate RAM, and now we come to, in fact, this one is not RAM related, but this one is basically, just to explain it, it's a payout. So 50% of our royalties come back to the community. So we give away to some rare NFTs, and we already give away. We distributed, I think, 190 Sol, and so each captain NFT received like 2.3, honorable NFTs received like 1.45, and you can see it on the image in your right, your left, sorry. So, but coming to the RAM utilities, if you can, next slide, please. We have first the marketplace that, as I said, Rum is generating through stacking, and we want to ensure that it has utility, you know, and the marketplace will be the main utility of it. So you'll be able to buy or sell dope pirates with Rum. You'll be able to buy or sell other collections NFTs with Rum, and I already invite you to sell some NFTs there.
Would love to. Absolutely.
And you will be able to buy some merch with Sol and Rum. So we are going to have like hoodies and shirts, and you'll be able to buy it with Rum. So current the marketplace is in development. So but the ETA is for this month. I put a video on the presentation to just a sneak peek of how the marketplace will be. It's in the next slide, I think.
Excellent.
Okay, you need to play it. Yeah.
Very nice.
So this is just a sneak peek. You know, it's still in development, but we have the NFT marketplace. You see, we'll have the shop, and people will be able to buy merch. So yeah, basically, this
Very
will be
cool.
it.
I noticed right here it says current price Sol. Would it mainly that would be Rum though?
Yeah,
Okay.
that will be the RAM.
Very, very cool.
You it will be able on Sol too. You can choose Sol or RAM, but mainly it's focused to buy on RAM. You know.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So next utility for RAM, we have the raffle and auction system that is going to be released, I think, this week, but the ETA is for 20, so for next week. Uh, but we will host raffles and auctions in Rum. So we will have like collab NFTs raffled with Rum, and people will be able to buy it. So like 100 raffles and participate of the raffle. And the idea of this is truly to burn Rum. So with more Rum we burn, the value of the token will increase, and with this the value of the pirates will increase. So the utilities is actually to burn more and more rum to add more value to the token, you know?
Absolutely. How does this work exactly too? So you run three raffles or auctions at the same time. Would that be like weekly or monthly?
Yeah, I think like we can do weekly because our idea is to run three raffles to hit three publics, you know?
Yeah.
We have the small holder, the medium holder, and the big whales, and we want to hit the three publics. So one a little cheap, one normal, and one expensive with different prices. So that's why I have the idea of three raffles, but that's the plan, you know. That's not exactly. We can run more or less raffles in a
Mhm.
day.
And they can be like 12 hours, 24 hours, 36. They
Yeah,
could be whatever time frame is needed or, wanted for that individual giving us that this
yeah.
stuff to.
And we got in our server the Rum Club role. So if you hold 15 or more pirates, you receive the Rum Club role, and the Rum Club will have its own system, you know, your own
And that's where our
raffles and
alpha will be listed as well. So to get our alpha, you need to be in the Rum Club.
exactly. And we already have some alphas there, right?
Hmm.
I'll just point out on the left side of the screen, you have pretty good visual here too. You can see like this one ended 3 days ago. That's how many, I'm assuming you bought the tickets with rum, and then
Yeah.
you get a winner at the end. Very cool.
Exactly. This is just an example. An example. Our system will be more piratey, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I like that word, piratey.
So the mission system is another utility to run, and this will be a part of our future too. So basically, missions you will be able to send your pirates on quests, and they will have a chance of winning or losing the quest. And if they lose, they die, and you will have to pay rum. If they win, if they complete the mission, you will receive a exclusive NFT that will be able to upgrade your pirates. So, for example, we have the captain role, that the captain crew job on a pirate that gives you 100 rum per day. That's a lot. And we will have a mission that every pirate that comes back of it will become a captain or something like that. You know, we can joke around with this, and that's the main idea of the mission system. And you will have to pay rum to join the mission, and all the rum will be burned. So more rum burned and more value to the token.
And where will these missions take place? Is this on like a website or your Discord or
A marketplace.
Yeah,
marketplace? Got it.
yeah, exactly. In our, to be honest, we are planning on have a just one website where we will have everything, you know?
Yep.
So a marketplace tab, a stacking tab, marines tab, and things like that. So,
So
but
ideally off
currently,
to pirates.io.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Dopepirates.io and slash the thing.
Nice.
And to talk about our future, we have ambitious plans for the future. We think big of Dope Pirates, so we need to generate some revenue. And the idea we have is to turn our revolutionary stacking system and the mission system as a service. So everyone will be able to buy our service and use for his own collection, and this will generate some revenue monthly, and we will be able to invest more in the project or to give away more to our holders. And so imagine this: you are the owner of a new collection and you want to launch a stacking system. But if you're going to develop a stacking system, it's going to cost like, I don't know, $5,000, something like that.
It's
You know?
about like it's about 10 to 15 right now
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
good staking system.
And so you don't have this money, because you are early, you didn't mint it yet. So you will be able to pay us a monthly fee, and you will have our stacking. We That is the most revolutionary stacking system, and you
The biggest
will
thing
be
is
able.
you'll get our developers. That's the
Yeah,
biggest thing.
exactly. And you'll be able to use like the idea that we have, like the traits of your collection will be different and will generate different things, so you'll be able to joke around with that. And the mission system, same thing, so people will be able to buy the mission system to burn more rum, more tokens. And yeah, and thinking ahead of that, so after we launch the stacking as a service, if we when we consolidate the market, we will have a lot of tokens in our platform. So let's say we have 200 collections in our platform, we have 200 different tokens in our platform, and they will be tradable. You will be able to trade one token from one collection to other token from other collection, and you will be able to those with both of those tokens, and this is something that will bring a lot of visibility, and this will bring some monthly revenue to us. And the idea is to make rum the main coin, so you will be able to buy other tokens with rum, and you will be able to sell other tokens for rum. So this will increase the value of rum a lot, so this will continue to generate value to our holders, and I think that's it. Do you have something, SMH?
I have a lot more things going on in the background in terms of
Yeah, yeah.
collabs. Like one thing I'm working on is like, so our token, as you guys know, is rum. So I'm trying to talk to a liquor company, actually an NFT that has a liquor license. It makes alcohol. So I'm trying to talk to them and have them make some rum for us, and then you can buy that via rum.
That's awesome.
And we have a lot of collabs that we are just waiting for to launch on the marketplace. So for example, we already talked to Famous Fox, and Famous Fox will, maybe they will provide a NFT or a whitelist token or something like that for us, so we can do a raffle or something like that. And James, that is our founder, he's very well connected. He knows a lot of people that can collab and can help us. So on the marketplace and on the raffle system, you can expect that there are going to be a lot of things, big things too.
I have a question for your vision for the staking as a service here
Yeah.
too. So you mentioned there'll be a token exchange, but if somebody was paying you the monthly fee for the token, for their own token, would they be able to host that on their website, or would they have to do it through your website? How would that part work?
We will have a dedicated development team for it, so we will be able to do like I, I think we can think of that like as a plan. So if you pay like a higher plan, you can have your own website. If you pay
Gotcha.
like a lesser plan, you need to do it on ours because it's easier on our development team.
Right.
But yeah, basically
That's very
that's the
cool.
idea.
Um, and do you guys mainly stick to collabs with other Solana projects? I think that's what I've seen mainly so far.
So
This is
far
our
we
first time
just
being
yeah,
ETH,
yeah,
so
exactly.
we're very welcome to do it, but we just have not done it yet.
Yeah, I think there's some perceptions out there that, ETH and Solana buyers are separate, but at least in our community, there's a lot of crossover.
I'm
Um,
finding a lot of ETH are going into Solana rather than Solana going into ETH.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the quality of projects on Solana I find is very high. And actually, was it Hadar, your uh, profile picture was another Solana project, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not the
yeah,
pirate, but the other one. Yeah,
community tree. Yeah,
yeah, I remember looking at that. It was a very cool project too. There's a lot of really, really good things happening on Solana right now.
yeah. They were like the second biggest mint in the Solana history. I think they just lost to OK Bears,
Yeah.
and yeah, very cool project too.
Yeah, I think you guys should also talk to Soulcraft. That's a new coming game. I think you guys could hit it off with them.
Yeah, and they are very cool. They are
Mm.
one of our collabs, so we
Yeah.
are very strong, united.
Nice. Yeah, we were looking at a few the other week in terms of dollies.
Fellowship, that's a good one. Or
Oh,
will be once it's done. The
God.
Fellowship.
Yeah, we hadn't spent a lot of time on that one yet. We were looking at dollies and then Atadia as well. Those were two big
Hmm.
Solana ones we were looking at. Um, Atadia had this like really big jump in their floor price recently. Um,
There
And
was
if
a Trippy
you
8. I think it was Tripping Apes was the one.
Yeah, Tripping Ape is going to be the next biggest
Yeah.
mint in Solana history. They got like 190k members in Discord and almost 300k followers on Twitter, you know.
Jeez.
They are going to be big.
Probably
Uh,
gonna break the Solana.
Yeah. So just one more little thing.
yeah.
I saw that you have your portfolio, and if I may do a suggestion, the
Yeah, hit
floor
us.
price of dope pirates right now it's really thin, and we have like we are currently on a development phase, so we aren't investing in marketing. So maybe it's a good idea to buy some pirates. They will get more value once we kick in with the marketing. So if you may, if I may
Yeah.
suggest that.
Yeah, no, it's going to be actually, maybe we can go in a little bit into the question phase here. One of the
Yeah, of
questions
course.
I had was in the best strategy for acquiring pirates. So one thing that Josh had brought up in the past is like you don't just necessarily want to go sweep the bottom pirates,
No,
right?
yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, 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 no.
Right.
Don't
You
do
want to
that.
be
That's th-
selective and pick.
that's the worst thing you can do. Exactly.
So, so what is, and I'm opening up a notepad so I can keep a couple notes on a different screen here, but
Are
what
you
it,
able to open up the white paper
yeah,
Yeah, open the white paper. I think we can
and just
explain
scroll to
better.
just scroll to one page that and we can explain a little better.
yeah, you had sent me the white paper, so it might take me a second to pull it up, but I will get it here. Um, yeah, I got
I'll
it.
figure out which page.
If that work.
I don't know which page is. You can
I'll figure it. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I'll just scroll and you tell me when
down,
to
down,
stop.
down. Yeah, scroll,
Three
scroll,
three
scroll,
point
scroll.
seven.
3.7.
3.7.
3.7.
Yeah,
Okay.
right
Yeah,
there.
there you go. So mainly you will be looking to assemble combos. So like a navigator plus a helmsman, those riding the waves, shipwright plus a doctor, and these are the crew jobs, you know. So these aren't trades; these are the crew jobs. The trades session is go down, but
Hmm.
if you are early in the project, you will mainly keep on the combos because the trades
Can you go
they
to
don't.
5.1 now?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Right there. Yeah. So
and
those
that's
traits give you different percent of rum. So if you have no traits, you just get 10 per pirate. But if you have like repairing or healing, that's 30 rum. The 3 pirate combo, that's really hard. That's really difficult to get because you need an archaeologist. So that's 45 rum per day. If you go scroll down a little bit more, there's a captain one. So that's how much rum you'll be getting if you have a full captain. Now, granted, this is all without any of the traits, without any. So if you just scroll like to the top a little bit, but like sort of slow. I think it's yeah.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, down. My bad,
Yeah,
down.
yeah, no
yeah,
worries.
the
Yeah,
yeah
down, down, down.
trades are
Sorry, yeah, just keep going down like real quick.
Yep.
Um, yeah, there. So
and there
there's
you
where the
go, there
trades
you go.
start. So there's like your back, like your skins that give different trades, and they just like tons of different trades per, and then some don't give any. So you really need to be aware of what trades we have and which trades are available. And also you want to get ones that stack.
Okay.
So when it says don't stack, when it says doesn't stack, let's say you have 3 vampires, only one vampire is going to account for the whole wallet. But let's say you have 3 aliens, because it says stack, that 1.3 multiplier is going to stack 3 times.
Okay. And
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that was gonna be one of my questions though, which is, let's say I have um 12 pirates. Okay. I have 12
Okay.
pirates, and I have, let's say, two of each of these up here. I have two navigators, two helmsmen, two shipwrights, two doctors. Does that mean I have four combos? Because I've
Yeah.
okay. Um,
Each time you complete a combo is a completed combo.
and
So
And
like I
it
think
applies to the pirates of the combo that are assembling the combo.
and what manages all of these things? Is there so here's the
It's
dashboard. Like what
yeah.
manages what your is
here,
this
I'll take a screenshot and send it to you
okay.
of mine.
Yeah, go to
Uh,
the pirates staking system right up there and go to pirates tab. There you will see your pirates and how much you earn
oh,
per pirate and your combos and boosts right on side.
n-
Exactly.
and does this do all the combos and boosts for you, or do you put that in yourself?
Yeah, it automatically puts
Think
the combos and boosts for you.
awesome. Wow. Um,
And you can see some. I'm going to show you
I
something
just sent
cool.
you a photo.
yep. I'm gonna pull
Okay.
that up on here.
I'm going to show you something cool that if you go to market to Magic Eden, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let me just like take a quick
So
look at
the
this.
combos and boosts right there, and the pirates, and you can claim each pirate. And if you hover over them, you will see that how much each one is earning.
Wow, so you- a lot of people that you'll have a lot of different combos and boosts over here then, huh?
Yeah,
I can scroll through that. I mean, I have every single pirate like
Jeez.
written
SMH
in.
have like he has like a lot of pirates, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of rum right there
Look at
too.
that rum earned, you know. That's like unimaginable.
Um,
So, so just to something cool that our staking system does,
mhm,
go to the filters and search for crew job on the filters right on side.
okay, crew job.
Crew job, and you will see that the crew jobs that are most rare, they have a bigger price, and that's exactly what we want to do
Yeah.
because we have rarer pirates with different rates and they cost more, and we have the normal pirates that cost less, and this is already applying. So in a short scale, imagine if we hit a big scale, you know.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
like,
like
to be honest, that dope pirate 1892, this is for 4 soul, 4.85 soul. That pirate is a Gen 1 captain and
yeah.
gets royalties every week. So like, and there's only I think 28 captains total, Gen 1 captains.
Wow.
Those captains we showed in the presentation, but those captains already received like 2.4, I think 2.4 sol each captain, and
Wow.
it's listed at
But
4.8.
this captain has never, I don't think, has ever received royalties because he's always has it listed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
It started listed at 20 and goes down.
When and to get the royalties, does it just have to be unlisted or staked?
Either
Unlisted,
Okay.
unlisted. Yeah,
It,
unlisted or staked, either one.
is
yeah,
there
It
exactly,
can be it can be staked.
is
exactly.
there a trick to quickly identifying what type things are too? Like, how would I, is it the back, all the archaeologists have a certain background or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the great
exactly.
background. So
Got
if
it.
you go back to the white paper, how it had all those colors on it for like Navicombatant was green, so those
Yeah.
colors right there, that mattered.
Oh, got it.
Um,
Yeah. Right here.
so
Got
that
it.
Yeah.
those colors right there are like, so yeah, dark blue will be a navigator, light blue helmsman.
Um, And sorry, I know I'm taking up a lot of the questions here. How do the Marines fit in?
The Marines are our second collection, and if you go to the dope parts stacking again, you will see that we have a Marines tab.
Gotcha.
Basically, Marines, talking about a little about the lore, Marines are able to put pirates in jail, and with pirates in jail, you collect bounty. Bounty is basically rum, so it's the rum that Marines collect. And yeah, they gamify a little bit more the stacking system, and they collect more rum. And we add a lot of utilities to Marines, like for example, Marines will receive airdrop for zombies that are another traits, are rare traits that we are launching. The drop was today, so we had some zombies drop it for Marines today. Marines don't pay tax of the rum, so each Marine you have is less 0.5% of tax you need to pay when you claim the rum from your pirates. What else?
Oh, that
SMH.
being said, check your wallet to see if you won the zombie.
Yeah, it's a good
You guys
point.
might have won.
Chrono has it absolutely. Well, and I was just actually just gonna bring that up. We're gonna do that giveaway
Yeah.
very soon. Um,
So how do you guys want to do this giveaway? I don't.
I was
Do you have
just so
a platform for it?
I think Coulombe's going to do the wheel, if that's all right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Sweet.
he'll grab everyone that's in this call, obviously take us out,
Yeah, don't add me.
and then we'll spin it live and see who wins it live. Uh, SMH, here's the one you just sent me to. So
Yeah.
these are
Yeah.
the Marines on the right.
And they collect the bounty of the pirates on the left.
And so
Exactly.
you can claim that bounty, and it doesn't stop you from staking, like unstaking. So you can just keep claiming that bounty, and you just keep getting rum. So the bounty turns into rum.
The bounty turns into rum. Got it.
Yeah. So like that 824 is rum
Um,
or whatever number.
so if you hold a Marine and you stake it, then do you have to own the pirates on the left to get the bounty?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are all my pirates.
Gotcha. So if you own a Marine, you want to own pirates too, pretty much.
Correct.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no point to own a marine if you don't own pirates.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Besides, well, there is one point to you might get a zombie airdrop.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, but the pirates are really marines are really needed to have. You need pirates for that.
Which is really smart to do, by the way, because you're taking care of your original collection first
Hmm.
Exactly.
instead of just moving on to something new, which is
Yeah.
a
So
really nice way to do
the
it.
total collection will be at least 10 different collections, like the total project.
Yep.
But for the whole project to the tokenomics to work, all 5 collections need to be in existence. So we need the pirates, the honorable pirates, the marines, the revolutionary army, and the pirate hunters. So once the revolutionary army and the pirate hunters are in existence, then our white paper will actually be, and the tokenomics will actually work correctly.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So you're saying you're just getting started with all this.
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
This is at least a year, 2 year long project, if that, like maybe more.
Wow.
It's a long project. Yeah.
Um, so can I just ask you too, if you were starting out to, or let's just flip it too. Let's say you were us and we wanted to invest in pirates. Where would you start? Would you start by trying
I
to create
already
some of these
I already
combos?
recommended something about this.
Mhm.
I think you need to focus on combos and combos that form combos. So for example, riding the waves plus unexpected essentials forms seafarers. And repairing healing plus our militia forms yo ho ho. So let's take off unexpected essentials of this equation because the archaeologists are very rare.
Yeah.
So let's focus on Yo-Ho-Ho. you should be buying a navigator and in a helmsman to complete riding the waves, and a marksman plus a combatant to complete our militia, and then repairing healit plus our militia farms the yo-ho-ho combo. I think that's the wisest thing to do right now.
And then
Gotcha.
going even further, I would probably avoid Nav and Helmsman and just focus on Shipwright, Doctor, Marksman, and Combatant, because all four of those go back into each other,
Gotcha.
which makes yo ho ho.
And then how do you factor
All
these?
that. So scroll up a little bit.
Yep.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a trait
I think
thing. It
I
might be
think
down.
traits are
Is it
down.
down?
Yeah, traits
It's
Okay.
down.
traits
My
is
bad.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very end of the traits. There's a whole like order operations of how they're staked.
Good. Down, 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 down,
Right
down,
there.
down.
Yeah, right there.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah. So they start with the base, and then it goes the crew combos, and then clothing, crew, like
Yep.
And there's an in right there is an
example.
example of how to calculate each trait and how much each one will learn.
Gotcha. And so these
And
are the body. So if I go to Magic Eden and I go to body, this is how I can find.
yeah,
Got it.
Correct.
exactly.
Yep.
What's the?
And we have a example on the white paper, a number example.
What's this pirate? I want this one.
It's a 101.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 101 and it generates a lot of RAM, so
Oh,
I
I
can
might buy
recommend that.
that. Ooh, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Oh, so I love those. Those are my favorite pirates. I have four
Monkeys
of them.
are rare.
Yeah, so the one-on-ones are really, really good when you have a big collection, because it gives you 1.5x of all of your rum generated per day.
Those
Oh
orange
my.
ones are the zombie ones.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Gotcha.
that 20 soul one is mine.
Very
If
cool.
anyone wants it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Splat was asking, where do you win a zombie? I don't think you could just win one normally, right? You have to
It's airdrop for Marines. Yeah.
airdrop for Marines. Gotcha. Um, Josh had, yeah, Splat will find a way to win it. Um, Josh was just asking a little bit more about missions too. I know we covered it a little bit, but if Josh is bringing up missions, then I'm willing to bet we probably should just talk about it a little bit more. Um, are missions live yet?
No, missions is still on development. They will be the last development we are going to do because we are already ahead on all the other developments. Missions
Okay,
just started last week. So yeah, they will be the last one to be here. But I think like 2 months from now, it's up and running. You know.
excellent. Um,
I have a flux a chart for the missions. I can send you. Let me
It'd be very cool. Um,
just look for it. Yeah, keep going there. Just a second.
I think we'll do the giveaway in a minute here. Nice. Our people
Are there
have,
any more questions?
yeah, I was gonna say, now we'll do a last call here, um, for questions. Really appreciate you guys explaining the combos and stuff though.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Um,
I have one question actually.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So with the one of ones,
Hmm.
does it not matter which like do all like every single one of one gives you a 1.5x on all
Yeah,
your rum?
they're all the
Yeah.
same. So if you go back to the
Okay.
white paper, there's a trait for it.
Okay, that's cool.
It's at the very bottom. Just keep going up.
Oh, up.
Yep, keep going,
So
keep going.
it doesn't matter how much
Up.
you're earning with everything else. It just
Right there.
multiplies your total rum.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they are pretty rare though. Rare though. Yeah.
How many
Like
are there?
I get 6x through all my rum. There's 29 total.
Gotcha. Um,
I can find the I can't find the missions chart that I made, but I will send you
Yeah, no
once
worries.
this end. Yeah.
Um, very cool. Uh,
Right.
I think
Go ahead.
it's not a serious question. Um, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good, and I can't thank you guys enough for coming by, and I'm glad we have you here too because um, we've talked about dope pirates a lot, but we get caught up honestly with some of the staking rewards because it's just a little bit complicated. So what you guys were able to explain
Yeah.
today, like I feel like we actually have our arms around generally how it works. Um, and if we have more questions, we have this connection now where we could go and uh,
Yeah, just please ask.
ask
Yeah,
you
we're here.
guys.
Yeah. Exactly. Just ask us. And thanks for having us. It was a real pleasure to be here
Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you
and
guys.
present.
And we'd love to get some NFTs in the marketplace soon too. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah. That will be great.
awesome.
Let Let's talk about that in the future.
Thank you guys
Yeah, thank you guys.
so much. We'll do the giveaway right now, and I know you guys are busy. Feel free to stick around, or if you guys have to go and take care of something, um, no worries at all. Uh,
Yeah,
Well,
I might need to
thank you.
leave right now because I'll have another meeting, but thank you so much for having us.
hey, thank you.
And anything, just ask me. My DM is open. So everyone that is hearing, my DM is open too. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk, hit me.
Amazing. Thank
Thank you guys.
you guys so much. Have a great day.
Thank
Thank
Kaboom.
you
you.
guys.